Okay, so today, in this video, we have Peugeot 307. This is a T6 model. That's the last, so this 307. So this is a 5-door hatchback. As you can see, it's a manual transmission. So someone contacted me who eventually became a client. So asked me to come go and inspect this vehicle here in Abuja. If it's okay, then I was going to purchase. So I did the inspection and yes, confirmed the car originally had a steering here, and now it's here. So it was a right-hand drive that was converted to left-hand drive. So, but notwithstanding, I saw that on the picture before I even went for the test for the inspection. Sign that it was a converted car. So the client was okay with that. That even if it was a converted car, yeah, there is, and I confirmed that everything is okay. Then he's willing to buy. So I checked the vehicle and I found it good enough. So I recommended it. Eventually made the arrangement and purchased the car. So now the car is with me for do the normal, of course, repairs on the wear and tears I found. Even though it's foreign use, this is a direct to Kumbo vehicle, a foreign use car. It was used in UK. I'm going to show you guys the number plate. So used in UK, and there are some repairs to be done, and then the priority is the preventive maintenance, which is changing the timing belt, auxiliary belt. So this is the interior, the rest of the interior, the rear seat, front seat. So normally you can see the door card. Normally the dashboard is also supposed to have this leather, this same color, but because probably the people that did the conversion couldn't find the dashboard, left-hand drive dashboard with that leather. This leather here, supposed to have this leather here. It looks to make it look very good. So this is the one they could find, and anyway, not really that much because most of the ones I've seen with that leather, over time the leather will start sagging. So it means you have to keep changing the leather every now and then. It's worth it though, because it makes the car look very, very outstanding. So special. Anything can be done. Even though tomorrow the owner might find the dashboard and decide to swap, but like I said, it's not really that important to me. So that aside, so I'm going to look at the car. Exterior. This thing is not the original one. They painted it. I don't know why they did this thing. Let's start from the rear. The rim. What you have now is 17 rim, but I think it was supposed to be 16. If I'm not mistaken. This is not the stock or the factory rim for this car, which the factory one looks much neater. Not necessarily neater. I like the factory one, the design. So this is the number plate. You can see GB. During the inspection, I noticed the rear bumper was worked on somewhere here. Probably there was an impact or something, so they did a repair on it. Okay, so the body is actually very, very clean. Then something here Um, this wing comes with a particular model of 307, which I'm going to show you guys. This is a sign that they put this car in a container, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a scratch here, which is minor anyway. I wouldn't even bother about it. So I'll leave it like that. So let's check out. This is our chief from the Hamburg. So this is the engine bay. So meanwhile, this chrome is missing. So eventually I'm going to find it and put it. If you don't find it, then we'll be forced to change this entire front grille, which is actually this are broken. So we'll see. I'll find out if we can get only the grille, change it, or get this chrome and put. To find out. The only thing I'll say there is if the chrome can fit in, but this is broken, these are broken, so I don't know if you buy only the chrome, which is available. You can get only the chrome, but can it still be able to stay here without pulling out? Which could be the reason why I pulled out, because this piece broke. It would be more cheaper to put only the chrome. Anyway, so this is the almighty EW10J4S. This is the sports version of 307, the performance version. So, like I said earlier, this is a 2.0 liter petrol V6 engine. You can find this engine in 206. 206 installing GTI. Some GTI 206 came with EW10J4 there. Okay, so this is it. So I'm going to change the timing belt. The timing belt is basically the same with EW engines. EW10J4, that's or EW10A. Auxiliary belt is the same with 407. This is 1705 belt. This one is 153 teeth. Spark plug is different from EW10A. The fuel injector is also different from EW10A. Yes, you can see the color of the fuel injector. I don't know, it's not blue or light blue or something like that. The engine cover is also different. I don't know, it seems it's only one clip I see remaining here, or key. The other ones are missing. Don't know what happened. So I wish I may start looking for it. You can get it. Ignition coil, different from EW10. I see it has a VVT cylinder here, just like the same position where EW10 EW12J4 has the cylinder. This is the fuel. Okay. I think I will ask to see if we can get this tool. Probably order it from Lagos. Even if not now, at least just get it, because if anything happens to this part, the only one remaining, means I won't be able to put this cover anymore. Something else can also be done is this thing is leaking water onto here. When I went to pick the car, found water here. So water is coming in, draining in from here. Remember that 307 I did this before. So to avoid getting water, point that you may start entering into the spark plug or ignition coil chamber. So we're going to put that leather so that as water is dropping, then it will flow down so it won't enter any side from here. No need to bother to fix the problem from here, because once you remove this thing, even if you might end up fixing it, sealing this place so that water doesn't pass through, next time I'm going to remove this thing, which always will happen, because to access the shock absorber, this must be removed, because this is where we using the shock absorber. So the best thing is to do it permanently, where you have to put that leather here, use this thing to hold it. Next, anytime I want to remove this, you just unclip, then remove this. Okay. What else? Everything is okay. That's all concerned. This engine ECU. The part number is 843444107. Which is different from VW10J4. The fuse box is the same with all T6 307. So anyway, this thing I started in the be able to see this place. Oh, we have a problem on this stock. Anybody that drives this engine must be very careful with this air filter tube, because they are not that easily available. So don't handle it roughly. If it tears and you don't, if cuts at the point where you won't be able to fix it, then you have to figure out how to construct something else that can enter here and be able to see how this is doable, but then it won't be that easy. Okay, so I'm taking it for. Then the steering, when I was doing the inspection, I was driving the car. The steering was not steady. The car was kind of dancing around in the front, on the front end. So what that means is you may need to jack the car, probably as a result of the conversion done or something. Jack the car, take it up, and remove the tires. Inspect the suspension and the steering, the rack and the tie rod to know why the car is dancing around. And the only one I do know is the ESP warning is on, which is that the steering angle weight sensor is flashing, is warning. So from the indication, the alignment, I don't think is correct. I don't think the alignment is correct. So, which could be the reason why it's dancing around though. Because if the alignment is not correct, no matter what you do, that one will stay on, and the car could be doing the same thing. So, but we need to physically check the steering first before we take it for alignment at the workshop. And so this engine uses only one oil, which is 5W40. That's the only recommended engine oil for this engine. And so the owner says that he prefers that of Total, which is for 9,000 5W40. So that's what we're going to use. So we'll be getting it. Using same filter with EW10J4, no difference. I mean the oil filter. I don't think there's any. Then the exhaust is loud. Even the test drive, the exhaust was very loud. I don't know if there was any more kind of modification on the exhaust that could make it that loud. Too noisy for my liking. I know some people do that. Yeah, this is a sport exhaust, but the kind of noise it was making as if it was leaking or that the catalyst has been removed. So you may have to drop the entire exhaust. Yeah, well done. Good morning. So see if the catalyst is still there. See, 180. Remember, this engine has a 180 horsepower with 202 Nm torque. So I'm not sure the catalyst is still there. You can see they've cut it out. Cut it out. It's still this as if what they put here is just the China one. The factory one is no longer there. Might even be empty. So you can see the catalyst has been removed. This is not the stock one. So I don't know whether any sign it is something is still inside. And it seems they use RTV silicon gasket maker to to join the exhaust here. The way it's sounding is that, like I said, either that place is empty, it's leaking from where it's dry. That's another work we need to do. Though it didn't show on the scanner that catalyst is removed, but then yeah, I will tell you that some 307 that I know I've diagnosed, even without catalyst, that the catalyst been removed, yet there was no warning that catalyst was removed. So it could also be the same with this 307. So it has to be physically checked to be sure that there are no catalyst. If I have my way, I have my inspection camera. If I have a means where I can put it and check directly whether the catalyst is there, then there is no need to remove the exhaust for that. But you have to go under to figure that out to know whether the oxygen sensor is full, is closed, where I can swat it in and do the check. Okay, so I don't know if there's any other thing to add. Okay, oh, by the way, this thing doesn't work very well. This switch doesn't work very well. It takes a while, especially the front windows to operate. I don't know whether the issue is with this, the master switch. Even that one, I'm not sure it even works at all. I see this thing was bent. I don't know who did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it. Look at the connection under, because this side is supposed to be there. So to know if was it moved to this side, or I don't know, or is it truly that if it was properly moved, the connections, could it be the problem is with this switch, or that the problem could be they are doing the conversion, they didn't transfer the connectors very well. So look at them. If the issue is the switch, better still we'll change it. New one is available. We'll also look at that one. Then if the problem is the conversion, we'll look at it, see if it's something I can deal with, or I'll call somebody that may look at it to see if we can do the connection very well. For people that do conversions, electrical distance from right hand drive to left hand drive, they understand better how to. In fact, there are a few 207 I've seen that are converted, that conversion was done so good that even the doors, they changed the door and put the factory left hand drive. I don't know whether to say that they changed the door or that maybe they moved the door lock maybe, because for 207 it's only one side that has this switch. So this is the driver's door. So they do it to the point that they will move this to that side. Or they change the door. I don't know how they do that. But that's not that important, so I don't really need to bother about that. So let's see if the owner wants that, but that may cost. So something else. This I don't know. I hope they use the proper. But it doesn't appear so. Since they use the left-hand drive, the right-hand drive clutch pedal, I'm not so sure. But I'm just, because this is not how factory pedals are. For Peugeot cars, this is the arrangement. This one will stay lower, then this one will be a little bit higher than this, then the clutch pedal will be almost out than these two. So meaning this one will stay like this one will stay a little bit below this one, and this will be the stay below this. But you can see that's not how this is, but it works though. Now something that came up on the scan too is this clutch cruise control switch. For some reasons it didn't connect it, so the warning is there. So I need to figure out how to remove this, figure out how we can mount this clutch switch, cruise control switch. It kind of makes the acceleration to rev hang. It's rev hanging. You need to put it for it to stop. Other than that, no, the car is very okay. That's why I recommended it. All these faults are minor. It's something you can deal with. So another thing is this Android display. This is the lowest quality ones. I told you now I don't like it. Let me see. So the dealer said he still has the original display. So that if you bring it back the car, so that they can swap it in. You know. I honestly don't like it. This is not a high quality one. That's the problem. Let's start the engine so I can come out. That one is up already. This one has the oil temperature gauge. So I honestly don't like this. This no cam bus, it doesn't work with this, and the sound quality is very, very poor. So the thing is, the person was saying he has what's it called, the CD loader, 5 CD loader. So, but if he has the MP RT3, I don't know if this is the factory display, or does it have the normal RT3 display, which is the bigger one. So because we'll see anyway. So I will first start with the repairs. When we are done, then we'll probably now go for this one. It's better with this one. For me, if you want to buy Android display, you just spend that money and get a higher quality one. This one is useless. You can't basically use it. It has not much thing to do with this one. Not just the sound quality. Then the gear, I can see this is a special gear. And, so I noticed when you shift it this side, it doesn't return easily. But when you put it on gear 1, it does. This side, gear where it enters 1 and 2, it returns to the neutral easily. You know. But when you do it this way, it doesn't come back easily. You see? It won't come back until you use your hand. So what I noticed was when I was on the highway driving it, if I put it on gear 5 and I want to downshift, when you remove it from the gear 5, instead of it to come back to return, it won't return. So you now have to be searching for gear 4. You won't go directly. You'll be searching for it. So the issue most likely, I don't know whether it's from the gear cable on top of the gearbox. Anyway, that's probably look at it as well. Then this one is working. There's one black thing here, not necessarily the cigar ash tray. The part inside that holds the tray, the teeth are broken. The AC works. Yeah, the AC works. And the people that did the conversion, they also made this thing to bring out cooler air. So they tried. Anyway, some people they don't connect this piece. So I hear the sound. I don't think there is catalyst on this car. Even though the cylinder there is new, so it's supposed to show that it's not supposed to have catalyst inside, catalyst cone inside. So this is the mileage 91,000. So fuel is almost about to finish. Deal with that later. Okay, so the remote control works. So, so this is it, and so I'll be taking it for repairs and then follow gas and then see the update and start those up. Okay.